Yesterday, I was talking with my mother about trait activation theory. This theory states that in order for your personality traits to manifest, so you can discover them, you have to be exposed to a diverse set of situations where you can utilize these traits. And therefore, we can infer that most of us have personality traits that we haven't discovered yet because we haven't been exposed to the right situations. And the reason I was discussing this with my mom is a comment she made about my nephew, who is a sophomore in college. She said that his personality has changed 180 degrees since going to college. But I don't think that's the case. I believe he's just had the opportunities to exercise his personality more because college experiences are very different from those that we are exposed to during our school days. And this is really what I want to state here. When we all embark on our journeys of self-discovery, a lot of us really like using questionnaires or surveys or tests/assessments. We're presented with a group of questions or situations, and we have to answer with either yes or no, or we give it a score representing how much this situation is a reflection of who we are. But the thing is, our answers will be moderated by the experiences we have had. So if we have not been exposed to situations where we can exercise certain traits, we're going to answer negatively to those questions. And is that really helpful when it comes to self-awareness and self-discovery? I think a better tool is to manufacture different situations where we can exercise different traits. Basically, we have to venture outside of our comfort zones. We have to look for new things to do. And it's very normal that we're exposed to these kinds of experiences during college because college is a time for discovery and experimenting and just trying out new things. But what happens when we graduate college and we start to work? We kind of get set in our ways. Our life becomes very routine and regimented. And this is when we start to believe that our personality has developed, has formed, and we cannot change. As adults, we cannot change. But that is not true. And that's why, as adults, until the day that we die, we have to seek out new experiences, not only professional experiences, but life experiences in general. Sometimes life presents us with those experiences. We get married, we become parents, but even those roles become regimented and routined. So we need to sustain different hobbies that will put us in these different situations. We can travel. That exposes us to new cultures and new situations. But again, I believe this needs to be a lifelong endeavor because we never know what we are going to discover until we're put in the situation that allows us to make those discoveries. This has been my podcast. I hope it was helpful.